Hello, Bardians! Welcome back to our adventure guild. And if you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content. But let's go ahead and jump straight back into this game. Where we left off was Zardak was refusing to be chained down because he wanted to fight the Lich. And last episode, all he really did was become a witch, not a lich, but a witch with a W, and upgraded all our widely known and just started doing quests and stuff. Getting ready to do quests, I should say. We are still injured, so we're just trying to move along the day. Don't really know when we get the next two master classes yet. Oh, something's happening. Guild master, we need to talk. That doesn't sound good. I need some of the adventurers to help me do something. Help you with what? To kill somebody. Astrid, maybe you need to calm down a bit. I am calm. Jeez, that was convincing. I've been looking for that person for so long, and finally I found him. I can at last let him pay for everything he has done. Who's that unfortunate person who has you on their bad side? His name is Andre. He was a former adventurer at the guild. He was a member of my former party. Wait, what? If so, why do you want to see him dead? Because he betrayed us. He was part of the cultists who infiltrated the guild. He was never one of us. So many people died in the guild because of him. He has to pay for it, and I want to do it personally. Even right now, he is causing harm to people. I've heard that he and some other cultists are using hobgoblins to abduct people. We need to get there and put an end to it. I guess we should. Fine, I'll assemble a party and tell you when we'll get ready. Good. That was intense. Hello, Falcon. Didn't see you there. Hello, Guildmaster. I just heard your conversation with Astrid. Could I ask you something, Guildmaster? What is it? I'd prefer if you send those adventurers without telling Astrid. Are you worried about her? Sure, I haven't seen her in combat before, so I'm not sure she's still able to go on the field, but no, that's not what I'm worried about. It's about Andre. The one Astrid seems to have a huge bone to pick with. Did you know him? I did. And Astrid wasn't entirely honest with you. Andre wasn't simply a former party member of hers. I'm guessing they were lovers. He was a former lover. Knew it! What? And it wasn't just a fling or anything, non-committal. She was really in love. Anyone could have seen it. I certainly have a hard time imagining her go all lovey-dovey. This brings back some horrible memories of Franny and Viola. However, since Andre's betrayal, she's never been the same again. She's completely shut herself off from anybody. Recently, I had hoped that she might have gotten past it, but now that Andre has reappeared, I fear if she's the one who kills him, then she would never recover from it. So please, Guildmaster, I'm actually begging you here, please don't let Astrid make that mistake. I'm not sure about it, but I trust your judgment. I'll send the adventurers and won't tell Astrid. Thank you, Guildmaster. Trust me, it's for the best. Sheesh. Celine has become friends with Kristen. Emma and Brooke have become friends. Chloe and Catherine. Wanda and Norin. A lot of friendships forming, and Kiri and Brooke are best friends. Also, if I remember correctly, yes, we have 2 more team slots, party slots, whatever you want to call it, to do. So let's go ahead and go over to the Archeons and teach them. Why can't we do this one? Every character level 20. Yeah, gosh darn it, Wanderer. You're like 1 HP. Well, time to go do a quest. That is a very, very big, survive the enemy with 5 waves. Wow. Let's do it. Is everyone healed? Yes, okay. That will give us a chance to test out our witch and everything. I may have bitten off more than I can chew, but I believe in us. Let's grab some glacial bombs just in case we need it. Maybe some mage things since Selena is now a mage. There we go. Start the quest. Accept. Don't trust the dice, you can always see the rolls in the battle log. Look for the button on the right side. No. 80%. This is 40,000 XP. So Wanderer is gonna hit 20 pretty easily. We're also in a cave, so yay. Let's do this, team. We now only have one healer, so. But she is a phenomenal healer. Oh my god, I love the outfit. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill him, maybe. Nope, okay. We should have probably moved so we get our buff first. But that's hindsight, you know? Let's hit this guy. Wow, that does nothing. Okay, well, we did crit, though. Wanderer, we're going to go ahead and empower everyone. And then we'll bump everyone's dodge. Chloe, you're gonna come over here. And you're going to assassinate. That did nothing. I guess he's bleeding. Huh, these guys are strong. Celine, okay, we get to actually figure out what to do here. Yeah, okay, so you have the fire spell. That's the fireball. So you want this one, this one, this one, this one. You want this here, go here, here, and here. Actually, what we're probably gonna do real quick. Just trying to clear up the, angles real quick. Let's do pairs. So what we do real quick, do that, do this with this, and then the earth, and then you do the lightning. Boom. You have dark bolt. This is meditate. We'll go ahead and put this here. Spear attack will be on number 2. What's number 1? It's dark damage. It's like magic, I guess, like magic missile, but with dark magic. And it does more damage. Okay. And makes people invulnerable. Increased damage received by 10% for each stack. We'll have that at number 1. That's fine. Force of exposure. Against the target is increased by 30%. Target cannot become hidden. Okay. So she's just full of, like, vulnerabilities and debuffs. Cool. We'll put all the weaknesses over there. Well, all the courses. So you have the course of exposure. The course of vulnerability, which makes people vulnerable. The course of weakness, shocker, it weakens people, and then the course of pain. All damage to the caster will be transferred to the character. That is awesome. Careful, this effect duration will be reduced on this unit's turn and not on the caster's turn. Okay. Interesting. You have black hole. I'm gonna move you over here. We're gonna put black hole probably second, because it pulls people toward the target location. I am loving all these spells. Darkness is a blind, so we'll keep it down here. It doesn't really do damage. Slow will stay down here. You have the withering, gain an aura with the following effects for 3 turns. All enemies in a 3-tower radius gain withering. Reduce damage dealt by 20%. Increase damage received by 20% at the start of the turn. Deal 30% of the caster's MAB as dark damage. Put that over here. Soul Stealer as dark damage healer. Actually, we're gonna move this down one, because once we grab the other stuff, we're gonna have to switch things up a little bit more. Soul Stealer will probably go to number 4. So that's how you heal. Got you. And it weakens people. Health Seekers, up to 3 times a random target will be selected in the affected area for the following effect. Okay. I like this. What's her attack range? Wow, okay. Black hole can go any... That is insane. The radius on that. Pull towards the target position. So if you do this, would they both get pulled towards me? Well, we're gonna test it. Oh my god, I'm already in love with the witch. Okay. We are gonna summon the angel. I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing with the witch. Dragon Knight. Can this? Oh, so close. Okay. We'll just come down here then. Use Spitfire. That's right. Get obliterated. Ow. I can't wait to check out what Reaper and Beastmaster has. We do get a counter here. You're dead. They're just empowering each other. Okay. Okay, you can still reach. Nice. Boom. You're dead. Wanderer, we're going to go ahead and bump everyone's protection. And then also bump everyone's battle points. Chloe. Let's go over here. Also, this is like the 50th episode or something, like along those lines. We just found out you can zoom, by the way, on like this board. That's cool. Celine. Let's test out your bolt. Oh, it just kills him. Okay. But it stacks, so you can use it like several times, and I guess it stacks over and over again. Let's go ahead and send a heal over towards you. All that is left is a last lizard man. Ow. Rude. Daryl, you can't really do anything, so we'll just end the turn for you. Wanderer, let's go ahead and... You can do a little bit of damage with it. Fireball! We'll get you coming here, and I believe you can throw a dagger. Yes. And then I want to go to 1, so we can go invisible. And then Celine, you're going to go ahead and kill him. Oh, we missed. Actually, I want to test out a ability here. Because we did get hit a little bit. I want to test out Soul Steal. Oh, you can use... That is a big radius. It's an AoE too. Wow. I am loving these spells. Okay. Ignore all the SP we lose, but other than that, it's great. We will heal her just to give her a shield and up her SP. So many goblins. So many goblins. Let's throw out this. Let's do Power Strike. Nice. Wanderer, we're going to go ahead and empower everyone. And then up everyone's dodge. Chloe, can you hit both? You can, that's huge. You just got demolished. Oh, we can't hit now. Sag. We'll just do this then. You're dead. You're dead. Ooh, so close. Invisibility. I guess like this black hole is so good against like a lot of people. Hell Seekers is like a cross. Okay. I don't really think there's anyone we can hit from where we are. I guess we can move up here and just kill this guy. Let's go ahead and Power Strike. Should just kill him. Yeah, nice. Also, if you're still watching, then you probably like my content. So why don't you go ahead and sub and join the Bardians so you don't miss out on any new videos. Countered. You're dead. Power strike? Nice. I don't really know if it's called power strike. Long shot. Okay. Wanderer. Let's go ahead and protect everyone. And bump everyone's BP again. Chloe. Also, if I remember correctly, there's 5 waves instead of 2, which is insane. But, I guess it does give a lot of XP, though. So, let's go over here. And, oh, we don't have Black Hole yet. Dang. I was gonna Black Hole to pull in everyone else. It's fine. Yo, Angel. Get counter attack. I want to attack just to see how much her spear does. I do have a dummy to use for him though. Chloe, go ahead and get over here. We're fighting a lot of elementals soon. Okay, so if we use, we have to move up. So if we use this, wow, that does nothing, huh? Okay. We'll just go ahead and kill him then. I guess the spear's good to use if we get hit. We can just counter. You can move this way. Actually, you can move this way. Here comes all the elementals. Don't let it get to your head just because I like you. Daryl, is Daryl and Celine a couple? I know we have a second couple here, I just don't remember who it is. Let's throw this over here. The only one I remember is Emma and Chloe. Let's go ahead and empower everyone. Just because I think they were our first ever lovers, so. We'll throw out our daggers. That was a lot of damage, actually. We do need some more SP, though, so we're probably gonna chug a potion. Celine, come this way. So close. We can do that, though. Boom! And then, does Cleave reach? Ah, almost. She would have killed the other one if she got a little bit closer. Ow, I'm getting tossed back and forth. Let's go and just power long shot is what it's called. Not enough AP. Go ahead and protect everyone. Does anyone need BP? Not really. So we're just gonna go ahead and heal a little bit. Just because Deus is so far away, we can't really heal him with what we usually do. You have enough action points to throw in a mana potion. Yes. We're not alone. Nope. We can go ahead and kill this guy. And then there's just one left. The angel should be able to deal with it. Oh, not. And it attacks me. Okay. That is a lineup over there, huh? Dill's in trouble. Wanderer. Nothing really to do right now. I will move you a little bit. Chloe, you sit there. Go ahead and heal. And Celine, we're gonna push you this way. Power strike. Ba-boom. I wish we had something that would just go through all of them. Actually, we can rain arrows. Never mind. We missed the one guy closest to us, but it's okay. We'll hit him with a long shot. Let's see here. We can empower and dodge. That's fine. Ba-boom. And then I left you here so you can throw daggers. You missed. That sucks. Throw another one. Ooh, he's so close. He'll bleed out though. Now we'll go invisible. Celine, you are very far away from everyone right now. We'll just move you there. Not Celine, that was Emma. Now here, we black hole everybody. Nice. And then, since they're so close to me, I want to do, where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? No. Am I stupid? Where is it? You have exposure, increased damage stack, increased damage. There it is, cause of pain. Oh, we have to cast it on them. Never mind. Wait. We can cast it on... So all damage to the caster will be transferred to this character. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. So if we do it on you and we get hit, all the damage will be sent to him? If I'm not mistaken? I could be wrong, but that's why we're testing it, so. Oh, he doesn't hit me? Oh, so it's on their turn. Got it. Got it. How dare you hit my stunt man thing? Yo, go ahead and kill this guy. Go ahead and kill him. Let's go. Throw down another trap. Wanderer, you can go ahead and protect everyone. And then I want to do SP because our mage is almost out of SP. We are going to throw some daggers here, though. Get a double. Celine. Oh, he's so close. There we go. And then, can you drink a potion? No. That's fine. Now you can. I think we can only drink one? No, we can drink two. Nice. Right. Does this work? Oh my god, it does. That is awesome. I wanted to test it just to see if it would desummon the other angel, but now we know every 10 turns we can summon an angel. That is insane in long fights. I love that. Okay. You're dead. Now we can just get into place. You should be fine there. Wanderer, just gonna chill. Chloe, you're gonna move over towards here. Celine, you have what? 3 more turns, so it wouldn't work. You can just stay there. And then I want to move our Dragon Knight over here. Over here. That is insane, actually, that you can do it every 10 I guess if she dies, like, it does go away, obviously. But if you're in, like, a survivor quest like this, and it's got 5 waves, you have plenty of time to start summoning even more than just one, because I didn't do it because I was worried it would desummon it. Turns out it doesn't. But, that is actually really cool. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we don't kill him? That's not good. Let's see here. Could definitely... We can definitely do this. That should drain both of them. Okay. And weaken them. And then Chloe can throw daggers here. Nice. And go invisible. She does not have much SP here, though. There we go. Let's move you this way. This is the last wave until we are done with this quest. Let's go ahead and send you this way and go... Whoops, wrong button. Well, we healed. Alright, we can test this out. Okay, that's awesome. I'm already a fan of this weapon. I mean, of this armor. And there's 2 goblins left now. Just 2 left. We'll get you going over here. Right, I stepped on my own trap. I thought I could just walk over it, even though it gave me a warning. Yikers. Chloe. Let's just kill this guy. We missed! There's no shot. Try again. There we go. Celine. I don't know if you can get far enough, so let's speed up. Ba-boom! Let's go. I'm actually so happy we got a witch. I love the playstyle of it. Oh, what is this? And Chrono Glass. Plus 20 initiative and 15 dodge. Holy. And with that, I believe Wanderer should hit level 20. And we should have a full plat team. Let's go. Waiting for the game. Nice. Oh. I think it's time we talk with the witch again. Alright, let's go. Ah, greetings, Guildmaster, and also to you, Miss Viola. Magica, what brings you here? I've grown interested in your prisoner after hearing about her from the adventurers who captured her. Is it true that the gods were inquiring about an emperor? Yes, I was there when it happened, although I have no idea who they might be referring to. Guildmaster, do you comprehend the full extent of the term emperor? Isn't it just another word for a king? A ruler? It's understandable that one would have such an interpretation of it in the present time, given that its original meaning is not applicable to the current political landscape. However, the term's origin lies in an era when the conventional titles of king or queen proved insufficient. This occurred during a period with an expansive empire necessitated a designation surpassing that of monarchs. Such a circumstance arose only once in history, the Empyreans. Precisely, I trust you now comprehend the reason behind my curiosity with your captive. It appears highly probable that the court has some ties with the ancient empire. I'd hoped she might offer valuable knowledge, yet regrettably she proves to be rather uncooperative. I wanted to talk to her anyway. Maybe she'll respond to me. One can only hope. I see you've already met a friend of mine. She's very interested in the history of the Empyreans, so it would mean a lot to her if you could share anything you might know. Go screw you. Okay. It appears her disposition towards you is no more favorable than it is towards myself. In fact, it seems to be even less so. Thanks for the helpful insight, Magica. I don't think she'll be sharing whatever connection the cult might have with the Empyreans. Regrettable. However, I do harbor a theory I wish to expand upon. A theory? Indeed. Firstly, are you certain that the gods posed the question, where's the Emperor's body? Yes, I'm very certain that's what they said. So they did not specify a particular name? No, not that I can remember. Does that matter? It does, Guildmaster. In all scholarly examinations of the Empyreans, it is evident that their empire endured for over a millennium. Therefore, it stands to reason that numerous emperors ruled over the realm. However, the gods referenced only the title, as the identity they're referring to was self-evident. The music stopped playing. Hopefully you can hear me. Perhaps less so for scholars well versed in Empyrean history across all found records. The emperor is never denoted by name. Scholars theorize that this convention may have been rooted in tradition, possibly as an act of reverence or respect for the imperial title. However, I have an alternative hypothesis. What if there was the music? There was never a necessity to differentiate. What if there existed only one emperor throughout the empire's existence? Wait, you cannot be suggesting. Indeed, Guildmaster. What if throughout the empire's duration, until its mysterious disappearance, it was governed by a singular ruler? It would also serve as an explanation for the unusual stability of the empire despite its size. An absence of instability due to the transfer of power. But a person like that would be hundreds of years old. No one could possibly live that long. This is where the involvement of the demon lords become apparent. A pact with demons for immortality seems entirely characteristic for them, does it not? But aren't deals with demon lords paid in souls? Does that mean the emperor has been sacrificing souls of people who— don't you dare say it. Seems like we hit a nerve. I guess Magica really hit close to home, didn't she? So how much about what she theorized is true? Maybe everything. Did the emperor make deals with the demon lords and sacrifice? He never forced anyone. They all volunteered. Volunteered to be sacrificed. You can't actually believe that, do you? They did. Each of them did. They... Why are you talking about that as if you were there? Don't tell me you also... Well then. Of course, it stands to reason that the individual directly chosen by the demon lords could negotiate for immortality. Could you perhaps be the link between the emperor and the demon lords, the one who brought him their powers? Shut up, you know nothing. I think we're done for today. Magica, I think you can mark your theory as very likely to be true. How fascinating. I need to reanalyze everything I thought I knew about the Empyreans in light of this new revelation. Well, we now know who the Emperor is, but we still don't know why. Why are the gods looking for the body of a man who has existed such a long time ago? Looked like the Emperor was an important person to her. Seemed so. Maybe I can make use of it next time we're there. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Let's go ahead and get our last platinum leveled up. And then we'll level up Daryl to 21 and Deus to 22. Wow, Fast Learner is amazing skill, by the way. He's level 22. He caught up already to Chloe. Okay. Deus has become best friends with Chloe. And Trevor has become best friends with Lorraine, I believe is what it said. I don't remember. I think they were lovers, though. But that is it for this one. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to like and drop a comment. And if you want more, hit sub and join the Bardians. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.